On Friday, Attorney General Merrick Garland announced that he will be appointing a special counsel to decide whether, despite the fact that we have a mountain of evidence against Donald Trump, if Trump should face any criminal charges for the multitudes of things that have been shown to have done. I want to show you some of his announcement here.
Based on recent developments, including the former president's announcement that he is a candidate for president in the next election, and the sitting president's stated intention to be a candidate as well, I have concluded that it is in the public interest to appoint a special counsel. Such an appointment underscores the department's commitment to both independence and accountability in particularly sensitive matters. It also allows prosecutors and agents to continue their work expeditiously and to make decisions indisputably guided only by the facts and the law.
All right, so that's part of it. Okay, we're getting a special counsel, which is going to take how much longer? Now, Trump has been the target of multiple Justice Department probes. He is currently being investigated, for example, in his role for his role in the Capitol riots. He is, of course, his efforts to overturn the 2020 election, and of course, taking classified documents and just sticking them in his home. So there you go. Just taking them home. Hey, I got these classified documents that I'm not supposed to take, that are not actually my documents at all. They belong to the United States government. I'm just going to take them home. And of course, the New York Times comes out with this ridiculous piece. It's like, he took them home because of nostalgia. Are you kidding me? Really? Oh yeah, no, we just steal documents that don't belong to us, for nostalgia purposes. Yeah, well, that's it. Why doesn't he do like, every normal president and go to the National Library if you really want to see those documents? Okay, that's aside the point, right? Now, let's go to the timing. Of course, Trump, as Garland had mentioned, just announced his third run for president of the United States. So there's that timing involved. Look, here's the thing. We've known that Trump was responsible for January 6th. He tried to steal an election by pressuring states to find him votes that he needed to win the election. And there was a call with the perfect call with Brad Raffensperger, among numerous others. And by the way, others that Republican congressmen had done on his behalf, like Lindsey Graham. Not only that, but Donald Trump, of course, knew about the fake elector plot. He was part of that. Tweeted things about his former VP that he knew would incite the crowd to, try to kill him, hang Mike Pence, and then when you thought, hey, you're putting the vice president in danger. He is in danger. Mike Pence kind of deserves it, really, because he wasn't strong enough on, trying to help me steal the election. Because Mike is just too honest. But he's too honest. Great. Knew it. He knew it. And of course, stole the documents. Usual. And we've known this for quite some time. But now, just now, right after Donald Trump, announces that he's going to run, which would make it very, very tricky to indict him, here comes Merrick Garland saying, I guess we missed the whole time window for being able to indict him. I guess we're just going to have to do a special counsel. Right. Now, there's an argument to be made that, look, a special counsel is a good idea because, we have to insulate Merrick Garland from any charges that this probe is politically motivated. Honestly, do you think they're not going to say that? Do you think that suddenly the Trump camp's going to be like, look, I was going to say that this whole thing was politically motivated, but now that there's a special counsel involved, I can't really say that. No, of course not. In fact, already, a Trump campaign spokesperson released a statement saying this: This is a totally expected political stunt by a feckless, politicized, weaponized Biden Department of Justice. Really? This shows Garland's incredible weakness. If you're sitting there trying and thinking that this is going to appease Trump supporters, you're wrong. It ain't going to happen ever. They're going to say the same things. In fact, they already have said the same things. Oh, weaponized, politicized, witch hunt. So, what is this? Now, I'm worried. Because here's the thing. While there's a special counsel, right, they're going to ultimately report to Merrick Garland, who will make the final decision. And I don't have any confidence that Merrick Garland's going to make a decision, no matter what the special counsel finds, to indict Donald Trump. And then there's, of course, the question of how long that is going to take. Was it going to take a year? Is it going to take 2 years? Oh, what if Donald Trump wins a nomination for, the Republican Party and then beats Joe Biden? You don't think it couldn't happen? Well, we didn't think it could happen before. So, I mean, all of this is just disastrous when it talks about, we're dealing with a fascist, okay? We're dealing with a fascist that tried to overthrow the country. If you're not, going hard 100%, and I'm not even throwing shade at who was appointed, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who's appointed. They could be the best special counsel in the world. But ultimately, that decision is still going to come down to Merrick Garland, who I still believe is so just weak. And he's afraid. And maybe there's good reason to be afraid. Again, Trump supporters, a lot of MAGA chuds have shown that they're violent. And they're willing to do, terrible things. That's no reason to shy away from your duty, from doing your job. And I don't think Merrick Garland, again, doing this is exactly him trying not to do his job, to shove his job off someone else. And so it is the weakness, it is the fecklessness, and to me, it signals, and I hope I'm wrong, I could be wrong, but I feel like this is not going to lead to an indictment of Donald Trump. Dragging their feet for years and then doing the weakest thing imaginable. It does not inspire any confidence in me. And again, I think it's going to be the Mueller report 2.0, all over again. Remember how big of a deal the Mueller report was? And then afterwards, they said, well, can't really do anything. Yeah, sure, we found, all this stuff, but you can't do anything, though. Just can't do anything. I really do hope I'm wrong. But at this point, I have cynicism that, as well as a history of Donald Trump getting away with pretty much everything